good. I'll look at that stuff in a few minutes, okay? I just want to finish the rest of this. And it's true. Yeah, I've said in many cases, what have I said? What is the weakness of Blizzard? I said every time the weakness of Blizzard is maintaining a game. But this is the way that I see it. I don't know, am I crazy? If I can play a game for 3 months, I think that's good. I don't know. Like, yeah, I think that's Zerva6 for 5,000 bits, man. Thank you very much. Guys, like, it's taken care of. It is what it is. Let me make sure that I read the rest of this stuff, and we're gonna go on beyond that. They lied about a lot of questions related to Billboard itself to protect themselves. I don't think they lied. Like, what specifically did they lie about in regards to the Billboard? Because in my opinion, like, so there's a difference between like lying about something and doing. They can look at getting 2.4K and actually go for it, right? Like, because like you get like 2.9K, right? Like, what's Clad right now? Probably it's like 2.85. Like, that's what I'd say, like 2850, somewhere around there. If I had to guess, it's somewhere around 2850. And the reality here is this: you're talking about like 1 and 2% of players. Making it slightly easier to get is really probably just better. They're showing for Diablo 4. Yeah, I'd be fine with that. I mean, I'm not like really into that, but like, sure. I probably should try to do these, but like, I really don't give a fuck, so I'm not going to. I love Darker War, but it's never gonna happen. Yeah, I know.
Who was the last like super masculine character they put in the game?
Garrosh. I think Denathrius in a way.
Denathrius is kind of...
Yeah.
He's kind of Chad, right?
Yeah, like, he's 100% a Chad. This piece of shit. Like, you go to work in the morning looking forward to ruin his day, to ruin his life. This is why you got the job. Yeah, it's a justice boner. Yeah, exactly. This guy's your wet dream. Yeah, they're gonna get his ass 100%.
Upon further investigation and to vet the source, we also obtained official USPS government documentation noting the delivery of the product. She's kind of screwed. She's in the UK. She's not able to really feasibly sue Katz, who likely has no money left anyway. PayPal would be the only avenue. The PayPal cases showed 2 disputes. One for $2,965 or so US, and one for $2,570 US. We obtained text logs between Abby and Katz, where Katz, shown on the left, is told that with the COO, Nick, having departed, Abby will need to send the invoice to him. This all happened in December. Katz pays...
I have right now on it.
Just click that.
Okay, where's Back from Beyond? All right, so I have almost all of these. Yeah, I don't have all of them, but I have almost all of them. I think that if I just keep farming, I'll be able to get them. It's not a big deal. Can you imagine if he gets them out? Yeah, I'll get them out. It's not a big deal, guys. I'm not worried at all about it. All right, let's go ahead and get this started. Guys, listen up. Get summons.
The trading pit, those guys are willing to wheel and deal. So I think you could take those off, wheel and deal for something else, and then just keep working your way up around.
It gets lit in the pit.
You know, whenever he was gonna say that, he knew that it was fucking stupid. Like, you should see, like, the expression on his face. That right there, he knew These are effectively accounts that you have money for. You have this as money. So you're taking this money so you can make the company look like it is worth more money. It then will cause you to be able to get higher amounts of money for investment. You see how that happens? Yeah, because they've taken in all these orders. It's a cock, man. It's a big cock. If you reason and you accommodate unreasonable people, you then become unreasonable yourself. You should never accommodate any unreasonable ask or something that's ridiculous like that. Because the moment that you do is the moment you never stop.
Who does this help? My generation, right, we've never really had to fight for much. Gay rights certainly has come a long way in my lifetime, but I mean, we never had to fight for the vote. We never had to...
Is that right?
It has the same authority as a wet napkin, and it only exists because the country is struggling.
The thing is, like, you could shut a lot of this stuff down. If the government wanted to, the U.S. government wanted to, they could shut a lot of this stuff down. They easily could, but they don't. So, like, it's like, the thing is that I think that a lot of them are people that quit WoW, and there's, like, some level of fucking dissonance in their head, and they are trying to come up with a reason why they made the right decision. Because if they left the game, and they admit the game is good, they subconsciously admit they made a bad decision. But you didn't. Please, understand this, you didn't. And the reason that you did not make a bad decision is the fact that you left. The fact that you left is the
accidentally pierced the corporate veil somewhere. So that brings us to just some of the indicators of where the troubles lie with our
piercing the corporate veil. If you guys don't know, this is my understanding of it. If there's anybody that knows it better, they probably do know it better than me. That's effectively whenever you mix your own personal finances with the corporation's finances, and then they can hold you personally accountable for actions that the corporation does. The set is great. I mean, he's even got... Wait, those are like my shoes. Holy fuck, I just realized that. Those are like my moccasins. Oh my god. It's like he's transmogging me in 20 years. What the fuck? He also has your hair?
Ooh.
Guys, no he doesn't. That's not the... They're going to get frustrated about it because they know that they're like, you know, you've got like 75 mounts or 175 mounts and you need to get 600. So it's like, okay, fuck this game, right? And so that's the way that I feel about it. More rewards equals less engagement, which can equate to more active players. Yeah, I think that you should have, like, I know that Nick is not a fan of this. I think he's wrong. I think that Gladiator being 2.4K was 100% a good decision. The reason why is because now there are a lot more people. That's crazy. And so, yeah, like some of them, like 500 honor level. Yeah, right, dude. Yeah, fucking right. There's some stupid grindy achievements. Yeah. I mean, obviously some people like that stuff. This is just what I think. And I don't like it in WoW. I don't like it in Final Fantasy. Some of the Lost Ark achievements are like that. They're fucking annoying. Like that one Island Soul. Was that Isle of Yearning? Is that it? That's like a 1% instead of a 1% in times of a rare spawn that spawns every 5 minutes. Holy out level 70 to show you guys more content. But, like, I don't really give a fuck about that. Yeah, I just like looking at the new stuff. I care about it whenever it actually comes out. What?
Ladies and gentlemen, the premier alpha tester.
Look, I think that's fair. That's fair. It's 100% fucking fair, guys. I have the same sentiment. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. McConnell's just salty he didn't get alpha. I feel like it's about the same, but let's go with Char because it has more emphasis on the spikes. And then body markings. What's this? Okay, I feel like it's pretty much about the same, but let's just stick with Wrath. I think Wrath is what looks good. Yeah, I think that looks good. I feel like the chin for these dragons is too small.
Sustain realistically.
That's well, it depends on how many microtransactions there are. You know, I mean, 10,000 players, Diablo Immortal, that's millions of dollars.
Great question. And when we initially made that prediction, it was kind of a back of the envelope calculation. In fact, I think I did it on an envelope that I have somewhere still, where basically we expected not to grow the studio past about 15 or 20 people. And
yeah, imagine what's happened. I know that there's still people that are hanging on to my argument that I made about Preach. I'm completely right.
There are tools and resources out there, perhaps filtering software for both on internet, on mobile. Obviously have a way to limit the time spent.
Understand maybe the game that your child is playing, the reasons why they play, how the game works. That might allow you to earn their respect. Rather than coming from a parent's perspective where, you know, you should stop doing it, it's not good. You may not agree with it, but at least having the understanding.
30 is, yeah, 100%. Why don't only 200 guilds do it? Because I think that the reason why only 200 guilds do that is because the reality is the game is just... get the fuck out of the way with your goddamn store mount. Get out of here. Stop it. I have that mount too, though. But, like, listen, what I'm saying is, like, yeah, plus 30's fucking insane, man. Is Jibu on?
Oh, I'm logging on.
Yeah, no, I want to do... no, yeah, is Jibu on? Say something that is absolutely fucking horrible that people hate agreeing with. That's my favorite fucking thing about streaming. Yeah, it's amazing. And low-budget games with microtransactions are just the best thing you can do as a game dev right now, financially speaking. Doesn't matter how shitty your game is, there's always a brain-dead whale who throws money at it. There you go. Surely it's true financially speaking, but he reveals that the CEO always cares about and believes that any dev that considers other qualities of the game working on as being more important are to be fucking idiots. Money men...
Maybe having a shit testing methodology or something like that, but getting the ballpark of a real number, then you probably can't prove a material adverse effect. The numbers they have given for years would need to be catastrophically wrong to the point of deliberate lies. And Twitter may be a lot of things, horrible, horrible things, but I don't expect that they would misrepresent that kind of statistic for all these years in such a damaging way, especially given the public nature of the company. Right?
I think that they would. I think that it's in their best interest to represent there being a lot of... Guys, it's a wipe. It's a wipe. Is somebody else's group fucked up anyway? It doesn't matter. Like, it wasn't even my fault. Boss drops a bomb on your position at that time. I hate that fucking mechanic, man. It's annoying. Phase 2 fucked up anyway. Dude, they messed me up. We wouldn't have wiped if it wasn't. Yeah, it sucks. Yep, that's about right. And so we're gonna change it. I think that's really great. I'm happy. That was fast. Yes. And this is going to be a big topic of today's conversation, okay? It is going to be measuring Malding. Now, there have been many years that there have been bad decisions made at Blizzard, and to be fair, there are still bad decisions made at Blizzard, many of them, in my opinion. However, there's no fucking quality option.
Wherever you look. Because there aren't enough female biographies
There's no
on
quality
Wikipedia
option.
or enough BAME cyclists on the road. Apparently, the biggest challenge to London cyclists is not safety, it's diversity. We used to react to prejudice. Now we actively seek it out, often where it doesn't fucking exist. Fucking Google has taken the egg out of its salad emoji to make it more inclusive for vegans. Is there a single vegan in the world that feels triggered?
Overheat, they should have not built it. Because if they build a PC and it overheats, that is a bad advertisement for the fucking product, right? That makes you look really bad. So yeah, usually a big client has issues, bad side for regular people. I mean, that's not what we heard, right? But honestly, fuck them. Like, I mean, fuck them. That's all there is to it. And I hope that, like, the worst thing about the artesian situation was this. It was because a lot of people to his desk. Okay. I think I saw this. Guys, it's not, listen, it's not that bad yet, okay? Rules of nature, what's this? It's just so fucking stupid. I love it, man. It's so dumb.